New week. Okay, March 17th, Monday. What a lovely start to the week. Sun conjunct North Node. Sun, essence of everything about you. North Node, destiny. Destiny across all areas of life. So when you have the sun, which is just you, and destiny involved, you have to put yourself out there. So if you've taken Monday the 17th off work, ring up your boss and say, I've decided to come in, and on this day you must liaise with everything and everyone, because somewhere at some point throughout the day, someone or something will occur that has a destiny-esque feel to it. This is all according to astrological law, of course, LORE, but not the day to have a donut-fueled lockdown. Get out in the work environment, hang out with friends, relatives, work colleagues. Just put yourself out there. Keep your eyes wide open for those occurrences that feel random. Feel like, well, why did that happen? Because the sun is conjunct the North Node, my friends. Is that kind of day. Something magical has the potential to occur. No guarantees in life, nature of the beast, but this is a cool day. Great day to start the week. Monday, 17th of March, 2025. Tuesday, 18th of March, 2025. Well, upstairs in the ethereal realm, the guys have taken a day off. Don't know why, haven't informed us as to why that has occurred, but the moon continues to rattle around in his little motor car, tootling along, interacting with everyone and everything. It is therein a kind of moony day, and it's in Scorpio. Now, the moon in Scorpio, it can be quite intense, quite serious, quite methodical, loves a little bit of research. So for me personally, wherever I see Scorpio, I have great work output, great concentration, great focus, a great ability to do research and kind of generate a positive outcome. So it can be quite heavy. So there's two ways to harness the Scorpionic moon, which is basically the boss for this particular day, Tuesday the 18th. One is to just harness and benefit from research. Learn, be learned, do research, go solo. Very, very good day to go solo, Moon in Scorpio day. It's heavy and it's intense, but you can harness the intensity of this energy. When you're with somebody else, you could end up having quite really deep, intense, philosophical, heavy conversations, and nothing to really break it up because there's no other action going on. So I would really go solo. Whereas yesterday I said you have to put yourself out there every second of every minute of the entire day. This day is work from home, do your own thing, be focused, be not diligent, that's more Virgoan. Just apply yourself to, if it's something you really want to understand or learn, this is a perfect day for it. On your own, quiet, peace, bit of choral music in the background, or Led Zeppelin, I mean, you know, whatever you fancy. And yeah, enjoy your own company. Wednesday, 19th of March, 2025, and we have Sun conjunct Neptune. Sun, essence of you and I, conjunct, powerful, Neptune. So they're right next to each other, on top of each other, kind of 0 degrees, very powerful conjunction, the most powerful aspect that exists. So this is potent, right? Can be positive or negative. When it's the sun, the essence of you, and the idealistic, I'm just going to go with the freaking flow. Fuck life. Let's go with the flow. That kind of day, if you want it, is at your disposal, unequivocally. Now, there's a downside to Neptune as well, and also you can go all creative. You can just go with the flow, go creative, and see what transpires. See what work of art derives from your endeavors. That kind of day. The other side, dark side of Neptune, is illusion. So when it's something very, very closely connected to your good self, and it's quite important, You need to make sure that everything is, all the boxes are kind of ticked, because Neptune is extremely illusory. So what appears to be finite and a done deal could in fact be a total 100% nailed on illusion. And it's like, motherfuck. I thought that was signed, sealed, and delivered. And in fact, it was nothing. It was Neptunian illusion. So anything to do with importance, per se, do not go idealistic. You've got to be practical and pragmatic, just to cater for the dark side of Neptune. On the plus side, go with the flow, be a creative giant or giantess, surely there's no such word, and just see what transpires. Boom! It's the spring equinox. Yes! Just a semblance, a sinew, maybe a flicker of summer in the offing. So exciting, a spring equinox. This is Thursday, the 20th of March. The moon is in Sag. The moon likes being in Sagittarius. It's like a kind of quite a naughty moon, but a happy little moon, because you see Cancer and Sagittarius are very, very compatible. So when the moon, which is ruled by Cancer or vice versa, is in a sign that it's compatible with, it's a happy moon. So happy energy per se. And not only that, the sun moves into Aries. Aries, you're in play. All you Aries, this is your 4-week period. All about you. Energized. And in fact, the 2 weeks up to your date of birth, so it's already kind of kicked in, is your most empowered period of your entire life. Of each year. So great period for Aries, great period for the rest of us, because when the sun moves into Aries, we all feel kind of sunny and energized and spring equinoxy. The moon itself is a happy, rather naughty moon. So today you can just run with the flow, harness the energy of Aries and its associated Mars. 8 days in the Aries period when you mustn't go too volatile. You've got to just rein it in, otherwise it's going to be an unnecessary face-off with some random stranger who's, I don't know, ridden the bicycle over your left toe and you've lost it. Pointless, right? So 20th, 21st, 23rd, 2nd and 23rd of March, don't get volatile, just rein it in, stay calm, stay in control. And at the other end, it'll be the kind of 18, 19, 20th, or 17, 18, 19, 20th of April. Because cycles are always at the most potent at the beginning and the end, life and death. So those 8 days, stay calm, stay in control. This day itself is kind of fun, quite exciting. You can be naughty and energized and just go with the flow. It's a good day to get a lot done and just be happy and joyous and celebrate the spring equinox. Here we are, a beautiful gay Friday with moon in Sagittarius. Happy, happy moon, happy, happy moon, happy Friday, happy energy, and a great aspect, a lovely aspect. Venus, sextile Pluto. This is rock and roll, and this is all things fiscal, right? And all things romance, and it's deconstructing and reconstructing off. So just say, for example, if you have a contract and it's sort of, you think, it's a mess, or any deal that's been kind of convened or arranged or kind of set in motion, and you're just thinking, it's shit, it's impractical, it's not going to work, it's not going to play out, it needs to be deconstructed and reconstructed. Could not be a better day than Friday, 21st of March. It is literally the essence of you, so anything that affects you, positively aspected, sextile, 60 degrees, deconstructing and reconstructing something. So anything that's not working fiscally, that needs to be deconstructed and reconstructed or redone or rewritten or whatever it might be, Pluto energy will assist you on a grand scale on Friday, 21st. Also, if you're looking across a kitchen table at someone, and not even across a kitchen table, but just someone who you love so much, like your soulmate, your betrothed, and you could be one day into a relationship or 125 years into said relationship, and you just think, I'm never going to leave this person because I simply adore them and I love every aspect of their soul, but it's gone a little bit stale. It's just not, the fire, Like the love is burning deep within your soul. But certain aspects of the relationship are quite frankly, shit, ain't working. Just something is missing. Great day to deconstruct and reconstruct it. Okay, what's not working? Okay, let's just sit down. It's a great day to have a conversation like that. Just say, I want us to have the fire, the love, the naughtiness, the recklessness, you know, that day that we did that and it was rock and roll and I'd quite like to do it again and again and again and again. Have a chat, sit down, or no, actually don't even sit down. Pour something, you know, hearty and with a bit of punch and go, hey, I fancy having a conversation with you about us. And I want it to be wonderfully positive and frank and transparent and have a wild, reckless, wondrous outcome. That kind of day. Yeah, because there are many occasions when people choose to have a deep conversation about rebuilding their relationship. And they've just chosen a day when, say, Neptune's angry and Saturn's angry. And I think you get 3 syllables into said conversation and World War III just enters the fray. Well, this is the opposite end of the spectrum. It's a great day to go there. Great day to go there. Many days it isn't. This day, Friday 21st, one such day. A little more somber today. It's Saturday the 22nd and the moon is in Capricorn. And the moon absolutely fucking hates being in Capricorn. The moon, Cancer, sits opposite Capricorn. And the thing about Capricorn is the Capricorn moon just doesn't do emotion. And if it's forced into an emotional scenario, everything becomes just a little bit complicated and gnarly and kind of a sort of suppressed, angry emotion. Indeed, when you wake up first thing on Saturday morning, you might be looking for a fight. You know those days when you kind of go to bed with a happy Sagittarian moon on Friday night and you wake up on Saturday morning with a Capricorn moon and you're just like, I need to take it out on someone. Oh, that's right. There's someone lying right next to me in my boudoir. Well, they're going to get it. Well, no. Unwise. It's immoral. It's karmically suicidal, unnecessary. Take a breath Saturday morning. Just take a breath, take an early morning walk, cold shower, grab a coffee. Don't give someone that you truly love shit. Unnecessary, but you might be inclined. But it's not their fault, it's not your fault. It's moon in Capricorn. So it is a day to rein in stress, anxiety, like deep-seated, not sort of non-emotional. So it's sort of is internalized emotional energy. It's just one of those days. You can have a great time, but you need to ease your way into this day. Really ease your way into it. If you feel emotional and aggressive, just dilute it yourself. Don't burden the rest of society. That is very karmically positive energy. If you think, I'm not feeling it, but I don't want to burden anyone else. Go to say to your loved one, hey, listen, go have a great day. I'm just going to do my own thing. It's that kind of day. And so that's a really sweet, kind, thoughtful, karmically positive thing to do. Don't allow the Capricorn moon to destroy your Saturday, because if you lose it, you will. Goodness me. We made it. Sunday, 23rd of March. Hurrah! And it's a bit of a mad day. I say this is the maddest day of the entire week because I have a moon in Capricorn, angry, oppressed, emotionally repressed, freaking moon where you can't sort of get the truth out of someone because they just don't want to go there, right? Has that energy is kind of underpinning it, but at the same, and it's also conjunct Uranus throughout most of the day, or trine actually Uranus throughout the day. So a lot of unexpected outcomes if you go down emotional avenue. Now, it could be positive, it's unlikely because it's the moon in Capricorn. So if you go emotional, could have unexpected outcomes which won't necessarily be positive. So I would avoid all things emotion today and instead harness the magical energy of Sun, sextile Pluto. Rock and roll. Essence of you, Sun, sextile, sexy sextile, 60 degrees apart. Pluto, who is now positive energy since November 19th, 2024, when Pluto kindly moved out of Capricorn, where he is a wrecking ball on a grand scale, and moved into Aquarius, where he's happy and benefic and working on behalf of the collective, you and I as one. So when the sun is sextile, Pluto is about deconstructing, but deconstructing in a most positive, magical fashion. So in all areas of your life, it doesn't matter where it is, work, friends, family, relationships, and whether it's rebuilding something that is just the energy or a dynamic between someone or between two people, or between someone you love and adore, rebuilding a garden fence that you've been trying to erect for 45 years and keeps on blowing down when there is a slight gust or breeze. It's just about deconstructing and reconstructing positively in any area that you choose on this particular day. And at the same time, or simultaneously, avoiding any deep emotional conversations or potential conflicts, because that moon in Capricorn don't want to go there, right? So, Sun, sextile, Pluto, deconstruct, reconstruct any area of your entire life. It will have a happy outcome, and just don't go emotional. If you choose today, the end of a hard week, to have some deep, emotionally fueled conversation, you are making one of the worst decisions you'll make this year. Don't fuck with a Capricorn moon, because when you mess with that moon, you're messing with Saturn. And you never want to do that. But that ain't going to happen, right? It's going to be Sun, sextile Pluto, beautiful ending. And there we have it. Voila. Done. As always, I always remind you that this is a two-way gig. I do this because I love it, but I also do it because you kindly follow and subscribe. So I am duty bound to say, please feel free to continue doing so. For now, I will leave you in peace and rejoin you next week. I'm in Italy, so I will say ciao for now. No, not ciao. I will bid you farewell in Italian, because I'm currently in Italy with my girls, who I love unconditionally. And I will say, ciao for now, which would be ciao per adesso.